All right, you're live.
I am live. Hello, hello, it's Jeanette from Backroom Creations. Oh, you chopped off my head.
It was fine a minute ago.
It's,
What were you?
it's,
What were you?
was I shrinking?
Was you slouching when
Was
I
I
did it?
slouching? Hello, everybody. Hi, Mom. How are you doing? There you go.
Jeez Louise.
Playing with the cameras.
Oh,
So, how is everybody today?
thank you, Mom.
Thank you. Yep, Floyd's with me today.
I'm here causing trouble.
Yes, he is.
Hi,
Hi,
Joan.
Joan. So, thank you to Lori for having set this fundraiser up benefit for Writers United for Children. If you don't know, hey, Vincent. If you don't know who they are, RU4, the number 4, C.org. I have
Amazing group of people.
amazing group of people. Floyd got to meet them. It started with us in April when I was at the spring show for General Wholesale, and Diego is Sandy's cousin. And so we did a fundraiser up there. It kind of just snowballed into Crafters Convention, and Scott had decided that the money this year would be donated to the RU4C organization. It's a nonprofit organization where they help children. If they got to go to court, they'll all line up so maybe the child can be sheltered. They'll help women and children get out of a domestic violence situation. So it's all about the kids. It really, really is. So it's just a really great group. Hi, Sandra. Great group of people, great group of guys. Diego's the national president. Um, in July, we met several members and their wives that were there. Just an awesome group of people. Um, and don't let the big biker look fool you, because Diego can cry a tear once in a while. So he's just a great guy. So this is what this benefit is for.
And he makes a mean wreath.
And he makes a mean wreath. He started making some wreaths. I'm like, hey, Diego, you didn't think a bunch of wreath makers could raise so much money, huh? So it was great at General Wholesale and at Crafters Convention. So it was just a great turnaround. So today, hi, Giselle. I'm going to I have a pink violin, and I'm going to put mine into a. Hi, Diana. Hi. I can't read. Tisha? Yep. Okay, so we're going to set that off to the side. I have a 32-inch, I think it's 32. Yeah, 3-ish, 2-ish. Depends if y'all count the little tail at the bottom.
Well, they do when they sell them. So
They do when they sell them, so it's probably 36.
Thank you for sprinkling. We appreciate it.
Thank you for sprinkling. And don't forget, you have to like, follow, and share. And I'm just going to say it today. Share. Hey, Reba. Each designer from today and tomorrow to be eligible for T-Shay. That's what I thought. Thank you. Or T-Sha. T-Sha. And my number is 15. So you need to remember all the numbers of people, of the designers today and tomorrow, so you can be eligible. Lori's got some really great prices. Like one's a webcam, one's like a really professional ring light setup, and I forget what the third one was. But it's great. So after me, that's day 2. After me is Lori. So Lori will be from 7 to 8:30, and then from Lori's Colorful Creations, and then Donna Mullins will wrap up tonight from On a Whim, Wreaths and Decor by Donna. And then tomorrow, don't forget, all of us have it posted on our pages. Thank you, guys. And then Lori just put RU4C, hey Kathy, .org. So if you want to donate $5, $5 will help. Could you imagine, 1,000 people times $5, how much that would be? Hi, Janet. Thank you. Um, and then if you're going to bid on, and if you win one of the prizes or one of the designs, um, you'll donate the money that you bid to. Hi, Stacy. Um, on that website, and then when Diego says it's paid for, we ship our stuff out. Hi, Michelle. How are you doing? Okay, so let's get started. I don't have to move as fast because Lori gave us an hour and a half. I know some of us have struggled. So I didn't make my bow. So I'm hoping that will fill in some of the time. But I have a 36-inch. Let's see what it says. They don't even say. So I have a 30-something inch swag, and I've already fluffed it out. So I'm going to put a huge bow in there. So you'll see everything come to light, come together at the very end. But the pink on the violin is not like, it's kind of a muted pink. And I have to matchy. I'm just one of those people. So our bass and everything else besides the violin will be black and white. And so I thought that's just going to make it pop even more. Because I didn't want to use any other color of pink that I had, just because it didn't match.
Never mind the fact that she's had this violin for months and didn't think to buy anything that matched it.
Well, I don't know that I could.
Told you I was causing trouble, y'all.
He is. He's been causing trouble all day. Okay.
I've been grumpy all day.
So he's been mad because his silhouette wouldn't work.
Paid all that money for that silhouette.
It is his own fault. But anyway.
Stupid.
So we have some, what do they call those? Window pane mesh? Or no, it's basket weave. So I didn't have the label on it. So this is cut at 25 inches, and we're just going to woodland ruffle it. If you know me, you know I like to use every bit of my mesh or whatever. I have a whole drawer full of ribbon below me that was just remnants off of a roll.
Hi, Michelle.
You know who Reese for Isaiah is, right?
Isaiah.
Stacy. It's Stacy.
Stacy.
Ball. It's your sister.
Oh, I didn't know her business name. Hi, Irma. Welcome.
Hi, Irma. Welcome.
Love you too, Lori. The number for Jeanette is 15.
We are 15.
I'm just gonna make a banner.
He's gonna make a banner so y'all remember. So we're just making a. Oh, you're gonna lower.
I'm not getting lower. The camera might, but
yeah.
It's not really getting lower. It's going up high.
There we go. I raised you up.
I don't like that.
Tisha said hi, Floyd. So I raised up my camera because this is so big. I wanted you to be. So I have a picture. I actually drew a picture out of my project today. Why? Because I never do. But I wanted to today. I know, right, Stacy? I knew who it was.
I'm sorry. I'm a bad brother. I didn't know what her business name was. My bad.
Y'all, they're really not brother and sister. They just play it in the private group. Well, thank you, Irma. Normally it's down a little bit lower, but because my project is a little bit bigger today, I raised it.
Put all the ribbon in the way.
Oh, shoot.
Don't say that.
Bang.
Don't do that either.
I'm going to get myself in Facebook jail.
She's going to get put in Facebook jail again.
All right.
You watch.
So we'll go over those again. Who's up? Lori's after me. So we're just going to go in, and I'm not even, no, it started to rain, so I thought it was best I just not even try it.
Yeah.
It kind of, it's just spit all day. I probably could have done it, but I didn't want anything to get wet.
We gave our shops some much needed TLC today.
Yeah,
so.
I went into, hi, Ricky. Really? That's weird.
Yeah.
Facebook's been wonky.
Hi, Kay. Welcome.
Hi, Kay. Welcome to my page. You're from Arizona.
A couple Arizonians in here.
Yeah, thank you.
That is my dream location to move
He
to.
actually said that today because it was raining and it's kind of cold. He goes, "We just need to move to Arizona." He's actually said that for 18 years.
The year I graduated from high school, one of my friend's parents moved to Arizona that summer, and I helped them move. I'm really
Missouri in
surprised
the
I
house.
came back.
So I love the basket weave, especially the two-tone colors, because it just gives I don't know. You can do farmhouse with it. You can do a lot of different things with it. I have it in white and silver. I have it in green and red. Hi, Janet. Welcome. My name is Jeanette, and the voice you hear in the background is my husband, Floyd. He is the smart aleck of the group.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, he's the troublemaker of the group.
Scrolling across the bottom of the screen, Ricky.
Ricky, my number is scrolling across the bottom, but it is 15. So don't forget, guys, you need to write everybody's numbers down.
I guess if you're watching on your phone, that might be kind of
Yeah, it might be a little small.
My bad.
Thank you, Mary. I do too. Black and white is very classic. I was actually organizing my ribbon today. I was taking some of the fall out. I left a little bit out, but I was moving stuff around.
She has not recuperated from last weekend.
I'm wore out.
She is still
Mary.
She is still a spicy disaster.
Aww. Arizona's the best. Aww. I have not been to Arizona.
It's hot.
Listen,
it was dry, but
Mary,
it's hot.
Mary Williams can testify. It was hot in Louisiana last week.
Irma, I'm going to go out on a limb and say the reason that you missed New Beginnings Creations live this morning was he did it on his personal page.
Yeah. Ricky, what'd you do that for?
Well, things happen.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Hey, Shauna, how are you?
Awesome creation, by the way, Ricky.
Giselle. Everybody always pronounces my name Jeanette, and I'm like, it's Jeanette. They're like, it's got an E in it. I'm like, I don't care. It's silent. Yes, it was blazing hot. It was a lot of fun. And, like I told everybody, had the glue pots worked, the breakers were flipping because of the lights and stuff. This is a 36-inch swag. Is
that what we determined it is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 36.
Well, when they sell them, they advertise them as the length with the tine fully extended.
Tip. Yeah, it's a 36. It's a good thing because I thought I had all the same size, and I brought out a 30, and I'm like, oh no, hello.
Oh, don't tempt me, Kay. I'm getting old. I really don't like the snow anymore.
No, my arthritis does not like it. All right, so I think I'm gonna cut one more, and I'm so happy I don't have to rush.
Yeah, you still have an hour and 15 minutes. You're gonna have to milk it up. Thank you for sprinkling. We appreciate it.
And if y'all haven't followed me, I'd much appreciate it. I love making new friends. I have friends. Listen, I go places. This is the way he's going to be all hour.
Everybody complains when I'm quiet.
I know.
They complain when I'm not in here.
Okay.
I got stuff to do in my craft room, but no, I decided to be in here, and I'm getting crap because I'm being my normal self.
No, you're being your polite normal self.
The way my day's been going, be lucky I'm in this sort of a mood.
He come out storming. He's got his own craft room. He comes storming out of his room. He goes, "I'm done for the day." I'm like, okay. So I come up a while ago and I go, "You're in your craft room." He's like, "I'm just like you. I changed my mind."
I did take a couple hour break though.
So we got black and white in here. I'm loving that. So let's make our bow. So our bow is going to determine where we place our violin.
You want to make the bow first?
Well, yeah, because then I don't know where to place the violin.
Hi, Patty.
Hi, Patty. How are you? I better turn that on.
Yeah.
So I was going to make it with this. Floyd doesn't like it.
Not a big animal print fan.
No, I was going to make it with this.
I would have went with that one.
or was going to make it with this as the back. Well, thank you for coming, Jackie. Hi, Brenda. I know Mary is very cool. So what do you guys think? Diamond, stripes, or leopard? We're doing nothing but black and white. I will show you that I have.
No.
Yes. Hi,
No.
Joanne.
Rita votes Harlequin.
Huh? Okay.
I did, Deb. I just walked away for a couple hours. Went and played some video games on my phone.
So I have two. I don't know what happened to my third one. I had them cut. I had these I plan on using. So it really, I mean.
Well, we have 2 votes for the Harlequin, 1 for the leopard.
Well, one says diamond. Oh, yeah. Diamond.
Diamond is
Harlequin. Duh. Diamond. Oh, there's diamond. Let me get a couple more votes in here. Oh, yeah, stripe.
That's what I would have picked. Oh, there's a couple stripes.
Stripes, diamond. I think diamond. No. Diamond's winning. All right, we'll do that. It'll still go with it. Because then I have a 2.5 inch to go with it, too. Woo. You guys are all over the place. There might be an opportunity.
Oh, Deb says use both.
There might be an opportunity to put another one down low.
I would incorporate the stripe anyway. I figure I would. Lori says no diamonds.
No diamonds? Why not?
Hey, you're going to lose on that one, Lori.
You already lost, Lori. I do like that both idea. So we're going to do, see, about a 12-inch tail. Now don't laugh at how I make bows. I scrunch mine up on the table. I couldn't make bows when about 3.5 years ago. When I first started making wreaths, I didn't make bows at all. And then when I started making bows, I had such trouble. Stripes and dots for you. I do like stripes and dots. Thank you, Stacy.
I am very good at making one kind of bow. That's all I know.
He makes a Floyd bow.
I even named it
inspired by Damon. It is 4 to 6 cuts of ribbon of 30-ish length.
And everyone is unique because each one has a different number of ribbons. Each one, okay, all of the ribbons in each bow are the same length, but the length of the said ribbons vary from bow to bow, if that makes sense.
He never makes sense.
I'm going to do a live and make several variations.
I keep telling you, your time is long overdue to go live.
See, my sister agrees.
Whatever. So I'm cutting this because I want extra loops in it, or tails, I mean.
All I'm going to say.
Check your messages.
Oh, I don't even have my phone. Stacy, all I'm going to say is my bows are way more awesome than my laser project turned out today.
That's how you learn to live. Oh, yeah, Jackie. Most people it's just common knowledge now that I do that. It helps keep the ribbon from rising up and down. I've done that when I first started making wreaths and my ribbon wouldn't stay in there. I'm like, I put a clothespin on it.
Lori, who did that one?
What? Let's see. I bet you that's hers. Sorry.
Sorry, we're doing diamonds, just not on the violin. I wasn't aware of painting. The violin was an option, Lori. I've taken it to an auto body shop and had it spray painted.
Angie stenciled on hers, of course.
Did she?
Yep.
Why am I not surprised?
Sunflower.
I didn't see all of hers. I just caught a couple of minutes of it. Too much stuff going on. Can't sit and watch Facebook Live all day.
Thing is blank. What's that mean? Thank you. It does help, especially if you use a lot of thick ribbon that likes to ride up. Hi, Roxana. Welcome. Everything I make is big. I have a I struggle at making something small.
That's an understatement.
He always says, how can you use the same, thank you, Joanne, size wreath base? Oh, look at that. Them skyscrapers. Okay, so here's a lesson on how to slice a ribbon because they spliced it in the middle.
A lot of people have seen Jeanette use the clothespin and incorporated that as their own thing too.
Yep, I share.
Even I do it.
So I had to cut my ribbon because there was a splice in there. It never fails when because usually I make my bow before I go live, just because I like to keep my lives under an hour or right around an hour.
But
so,
pretty much every time anymore that she makes her bow during the live, there's a splice in
there's
it.
a splice in it.
You would think as much as that ribbon costs, there wouldn't be any splice in it.
Like, I guess I got to splice it somewhere. But do they always have to do it to me?
There've been a lot of people complaining that.
Aw, thanks. Stacy's partial. She's one of my girls. Okay. If my tails aren't the same length, I don't cry. It'll be okay. Because I really don't care if they are the same length. I rubbed my eye and now I got glitter in my face.
I actually prefer that they not be the same length.
Right. So I did 3 loops on each side. I know that's a lot with 4 inches. This one's not an overly, I mean, it keeps its shape, but it's not like overly thick like Ferris silk.
I agree.
Oh, I know. I bought a roll of Ferris silk, and that one roll had 3 splices. I was so upset. Oh, you're welcome, Jackie.
Sharing is caring.
Yeah. Now you sounded like a geek. Okay. Now we're gonna do a 1. I think that's a 2. It is a 2, but it's velvet and it's soft. Doesn't have a really good ribbon in it though, because it's from Walmart. Oh, where's my? Oh. I just did a whole 360 for nothing. So used to, I couldn't put a dot next to a diamond or a stripe, and I thought it was weird. And hi, Trish, how are you doing? So we're gonna use this one. I don't measure my loops or my tails.
You need to slow down a little bit.
Okay. Well, I still have quite a bit to do to that. I've used 25 minutes. It's Jeanette. So, let's see, we did these at 7.
Oh, absolutely, Mary.
I know, right, Mary? I was so mad. I mean, I guess, they all manufacture the same way, but if you're going to pay $50 for a roll of ribbon, you expect not to be
50. Some of that ribbon's way more than 50.
I don't pay more than that for it. Do not shop ribbons to bows after sale at 3 o'clock in the morning when you're half asleep.
It's really bad for your bank account.
It is.
Hi, Laura.
Hi, Laura. How are you doing?
Thanks for joining us today.
I normally am not live on Saturdays, but
ta-da! Here we are.
Here we are. I'm off on a lot of Saturdays, but I have to work all next weekend.
Yeah, they're not going to do that, Mary.
No. That's funny.
So we were supposed to do a craft show, a local craft show this morning. We did not because it was raining. So we skipped that. But that did allow us some time to give the 2 shops that were in some love because they were getting a little neglected because we're so busy. So we got caught up and refilled and some seasonal stuff swapped out.
Talked to one of my customers that
talked to a customer.
She come like racing in the room. Hey, precious. They are, Mary, Mom.
Yeah, pretty much.
I just estimate the tails. They're 12 to 13, 14 inches.
12-ish.
It's a 12-ish. I did forget to do something.
Oh boy.
I've been making a new kind of bow, and
is that what you're making today?
Uh-huh.
And you forgot the same thing you forgot last time, didn't you?
I can say that. I can say what?
Craps are bad for you back.
Oh, yes, they are.
I'm sure that's.
You haven't seen his face the day I ordered about $500 worth of ribbon. That's the reason I don't have anywhere to put it all.
She did admit numerous times since then. She said it again today. She has too much ribbon.
I do. Said no one never, but I'm like, I mean, I have all my spring, summer, patriotic all put away, and I still don't have room. And my Christmas won't fit on the shelves. So I forgot a step that I wanted to do.
Adapt and excel.
Yep. Hi, JoJo.
Hi, JoJo.
So this bow here that I'm making isn't mine. It's not my design. It's off of I forget her name. It's Candyland Reese. And I saw it and I'm like, oh, I gotta watch her make it. Because you actually put this tail, the tails are here, but you put this one up to fill in the space. Like when you do a 3-2-1 bow. I'm kind of adapting the bow to my liking, but
yep,
okay.
Pretty much, Sandra. Well, just about any wreath maker has a ribbon edition. And some regular crafters have a.
So I've already used those.
Ribbon edition.
I got Swiss dots. Oh dear.
What are we needing?
A 2.5-inch black and white. What
about the big ones?
Big dots. So I was just staring at. I didn't realize I had one here. I think this is the same kind.
Well, I'm just looking to see if there's anything.
So we could either put more Harlequin. Why don't we can do the Swiss dots, or they kind of look like that. What about just my 2.5 just white? Oh, that'll work. See, I have a lot of choices.
Or there's this one. Although you already opened that.
Yeah, I'll use this.
Yeah, use that. I think that's it.
That's what I was had asked him for this, but this is like not stripes per se, but just like a tricolor one, even though it's in 2. So we'll use this one.
We almost had a solid color, Janet. She had told me to find a solid white, and I pulled that one out.
I'm like, that'll work. Thank you.
Ooh.
What?
Nice, Charlotte. She prefers to say ribbon collector over ribbon addict. Well, that definitely describes Jeanette as well.
You know Charlotte.
Yeah, I know who Charlotte is.
Well, I didn't know if you knew her last name.
Yeah. Who doesn't know Charlotte?
Hi, Angel. Thank you, Kathy.
Just remember, Charlotte, what happens at Crafters Convention stays at Crafters Convention.
Listen,
I will tell no tales.
This community is just like a family. You fight with each other, you laugh with each other, you cry, you get guidance and inspiration, and sometimes you just want to poke somebody's eye out. I think I've had all of that today.
I just want to poke Jeanette's eyes out.
Rude. See if I fix you supper again.
I fixed supper yesterday.
Listen, now our suppers have drastically changed. Addict, collector, obsessed, any way you say it, we have too much ribbon. Oh, I'm cheating over here. I'm looking at my notes because I forget how many loops of each one. And so Candyland Reese is the one that this bow is inspired by. I mixed up mine. She doesn't put 4-inch in hers, but I just okay. Who has never used 4-inch ribbon?
Thank you for sprinkling, Tammy. Appreciate
Thank you. I will be auctioning off this at the end of the sale.
Even I have used 4-inch ribbon.
Yes. So who's not used 4-inch? It used to intimidate me. Jackie, no.
I got into her 4-inch ribbon one night while she was at work.
Listen. Hey. Oh, Diva Designs. I forget now what your first name is. He got into some brand new Harlequin ribbon, nice thick, not like Fair Silk or D. Stevens or nothing, but it was just nice and thick. Oh, you guys got to try it.
It's addictive. It's worse than regular ribbon.
I got put in Facebook jail because I'm at work. He's getting into my new ribbon, hadn't been opened, and I said, I'm going to kick your, you know what?
They put her in Facebook jail.
They put me in Facebook jail. Hey,
Angie!
Angie, how much money did you raise? I had to walk away and fix supper. So Angie got done with her violin project. She auctioned it off, and then she had like, I don't know, more than a half an hour. Thank you, Irma. And so she was auctioning off her boards that she normally does. $6.90. Oh my gosh, Angie, that's wonderful.
Awesome. Love it. Oh, I didn't know she was auctioning off boards. I'd have been on there.
And she had one that she never released.
See, that would have been the one to buy right there.
Did you end up signing them, Angie? She's like, that's silly. And I'm like, no, that's not silly. When you're famous, people will go, I have an Angie Skinner original.
Angie's already famous. What are you talking about?
We love her, Angie. She's like me. She just tells it the way it is.
Well, yeah.
I'm loving the black and white. I like black and white. I made a black and white Christmas wreath. Did I sell that one? I can't remember.
We've done red and white Christmas wreaths and black and white Christmas wreaths, and I think we sold both.
I did pink and mint green. I still have that one. 2, 3. So now I need 3 1.5s. About that. I don't know about the buffalo check. I'm not feeling buffalo check's too farmhouse. We'll see. Hold up in here.
I was going to say, is that one even going to be good to use?
Yeah, I think it will.
It's looking kind of flimsy from over
Hello,
there.
Asia. Thank you. I love black and white too. Yeah, I like last year, everybody was talking about, spread out, branch out. So I did black and white Christmas. I did black and white Easter. I did pink. I did blue, green, red, Yep, got white. I like to buy a lot of the solid colors in the 50 yard rolls.
Oh,
because,
I
you know,
missed
it's
her
nice.
comment.
What?
Stacy Minkler White.
Huh? Oh, Stacy, are you here? That's what I think. So I think because I was a little aggravated I couldn't match the pink. Because it's just I think it's just a different kind of pink.
Different Stacy, sis.
Oh, wrong Stacy.
There's another Stacy on here.
And so I thought, you know, I'll just do black and white. I like it. I have lots of it. And I don't like just twist mine. I like scrunch it down like a little fan. That helps me. I do have arthritis in my hands. So it helps me be able to hold everything. If you have problems making bigger bows, because you can see that I'm not taking my finger off the middle. Really? Thank you. Trust me, 3 years ago, no bueno. Could not do it.
This is a new type of bow for her too, so
I have to keep looking up my notes.
nothing wrong with having notes.
I usually make funky bows or terry bows during the year, but Christmas time towards fall I get a little big. And I always bring out, thank you. I always bring out too much materials because I want options. Because you have a vision in your head, but it doesn't always go that way. Tell me I'm wrong, peeps. How am I going to tie it? With a zip tie?
We both use zip ties to firmly hold the bow together.
Do you know the one thing I hate about solid colors? Is that sometimes you can't tell the top from the bottom.
Well, yeah.
Yep, that looks better.
I just go with it.
He does.
Nobody will ever know.
I'll go, your ribbon's upside down. He goes, only you would notice that. Well, one time I cut the tails. He leaves his tails like all the same length.
I'm with you, Kay. Mine's been really pretty much a dingbat the last couple of weeks.
So I use everything from Walmart ribbon to Ferris Silk, T. Stevens. This doesn't have it's a velvet, but it doesn't have a real stiff wire. But putting it in between something, it'll work. I just like it because it's velvet. Drives you crazy. Several things drive me crazy.
I'm one of them.
At least he owned up to it.
Oh, you're in Canada?
Oh.
Don't get me wrong. I've been to Canada a couple times. I love it up there. Oh.
We have one follower. We make our own sublimation signs, and when she orders like a lot.
Well, she got to get her money's worth on the shipping because
right.
the shipping is
the
outrageous.
shipping through that she doesn't have to pay the duty tax. We just ship it USPS. So yes, this one will be big and thick. When I was first starting to make wreaths, I was making like a 7 ribbon bow, and I lost my stack, picking it up. And this ribbon went everywhere. I did nothing. I didn't pick it up. I didn't do anything. I just shut the light off and walked out of my room and shut the door. She doesn't have a business, and she doesn't pay duties. wherever you're getting it from, see if they'll ship it to you USPS. And then it goes to a main hub, like ours goes to Illinois. And then it goes, I mean, it takes her like almost a month to get it. But
yes, UPS is faster, but you have to pay full customs duties and taxes on it. The way USPS does it, there's no.
She's not had to pay it. Trust me, mine was too. Okay. We are in Ohio. Hi, Teresa. Yeah. Yesterday I was making a grave saddle, floral grave saddle, and I had flowers everywhere. It is a big moach on it. See, you guys usually just see it because I make it before my live. Because it usually takes me about 20-25 minutes sometimes to make one. Yeah, you want our shop is right there at the bottom of the screen in that turquoise banner. It says Our Backroom Creations.
.com.
Okay. So here's this mammoth bow. Got to get my zip ties and my pipe cleaners out. Ooh, I'm almost out of white.
Again?
That's okay. I use white a lot. Don't we use white a lot? I don't like, we don't buy work wreath forms, just because we don't like the height that it gets them. He tried one time. Epic fail.
I'm not kidding. Not in the least.
Are you,
my
Teresa?
wreath turned out 11 inches thick.
It did. I was like, I think I'd had surgery, and so he was doing a live, and I had to help him out.
It literally was 11 inches thick. I'm like, I can't do this.
So we just want to make sure that we get in the middle of all these tails.
Cleaning your craft room.
She's got a big. Are you still in the basement?
Jeanette does that all the time. She clean it up, make a mess. Clean it up, make a mess. That's why I leave mine messy.
He does. It drives me nuts.
Stay out of it.
I don't even go in there to vacuum anymore.
Nope.
On his own. I have hardwood floors in here, so I have to sweep all the time.
I hate having carpet in my craft room. Just throw that out.
Glass mesh. Okay, so all my mesh is behind the curtain. I've been doing a lot of other things besides wreath making, so that has come down a little bit. I still have a lot. So I know I hold my bow a little bit different, but my hands just don't function that way. Alrighty. Massive bow. Let's bring all our tails in.
You've been working on that bow for a while.
I told you that's why I normally make them, but I figured this would kill some of my time. Because I usually do a full wreath in an hour if I have stuff prepped. So I figured and I normally make my bow before.
And swags don't take as long.
Mm-mm.
Well, Angel, that's the funny thing. I do sublimation in mine, and I still don't keep it clean. I do try my best to keep the glitter out of there, though.
I'm not allowed in there after I've got covered in glitter. He goes, stop right there.
Yeah, I can't go from her room into my room. I'll have glitter everywhere.
No, Teresa, I'm not in any groups right now. Just kind of took a break from it all. I mean, I'll watch. I don't even get to watch all the lives that I like to. I kind of when I'm at lunch at work, I kind of skim through stuff. It's a lot trying to be in groups. And oh, I take that back. I'm in one group, Craft Around the Clock. Okay, so we got a lot of loops.
That's a lot of ribbon.
A lot of ribbon. So here is what, I'll turn this back around. Here is what this one little tail does. This gap right here. It helps fill that gap. Tighten it down like there's no tomorrow. I leave my pipe or my zip tie on there till I'm done fluffing. So even though it's Walmart ribbon, it still keeps a loop. Oh, really? Oh, I couldn't do hospice.
I love the people at hospice. Don't get me wrong. They were amazing.
His mom was
helping with my mom. But I could never do that kind of work.
I could just never. Hello. I could never be a nurse or any kind of medical field. My dad had Alzheimer's. My great grandma had Alzheimer's. I think she knew who I was at the very end, and she was spunky when she was like out, on her own, and she'd tell you just the way it was. And boy, we got up to leave the nursing home that day. She goes, "You sit down. I am not done talking to you." I'm like, "Yes, ma'am." And I don't always fluff. Hey, Kathy. I don't always fluff, the right way. I just fluff it till it looks good.
Is there really a right way to fluff?
Yeah. I think you're supposed to fluff from the bottom up.
But everybody does it different, so.
I fluff from top down.
I've watched a lot of people. They just go wherever. That's what I do. I don't start on one spot.
Oh, his really big 6 loops. Thank you, Kay.
Watch it.
You want to count my loops?
No. You're on your own.
Go big or go home, right? Thank you, Reba. I like big bows and I cannot lie. My arm's cramping already. Usually I only put 1 loop on each side with the 4-inch, but I wanted big. So we can get rid of our zip tie now. I have a fluff box. I don't use it. Thank you, Joanne. Hi, Ellen Rowan. Thanks. So we're going to put that at the very, very top. One of the kids asked me, "Why do you put mesh in your stuff? Because all you do is hide it." Because you got to have a base.
Well, they're not wrong.
No.
It's like she made this awesome creation one night on the live with a tobacco basket. You couldn't see the tobacco basket when she got done.
Oops. Okay. Let's bring this baby up. Thank you. Now, if you struggle at bows, do not give up. 3 years ago, I couldn't make a bow. Practice, practice, practice. Scott Waterman and Damon were the 2 people that probably helped me the most. These are longer, but we can trim them in the end. Huge! Look at that.
Should have just put the bow on the violin and called it a day. Oh, wait, the bow's too big.
It would have hit it. Okay, so let's see. See, I'm almost to the bottom, so Thank you.
Yeah, but you could stick the top of the violin up through a loop if you need to.
You want me to stick the violin up through a loop? Weirdo. So I just hooked some wire. Why are the things blank?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on again. We use, for the picture-in-picture, we use OBS Studio.
I love it.
And
now, some of you guys, I can't see your name because it says Facebook user because we use StreamYard.
We don't know why.
We don't know why.
It goes in spurts. We use OBS Studio and 2 Logitech webcams to do the picture-in-picture.
Yep.
And then we use StreamYard to broadcast to both Facebook and YouTube at the same time.
Yep. So I'm just tying this down. It's just 18 gauge wire.
And we had a way so that the Facebook people could see the YouTube comments and vice versa, but we had to do away with that. I'm still working on another solution.
He's the IT department. Thank you, Stacy. I don't want to hide the violin. I might end up trimming some of these tails. So I have, 40 minutes? All right, we'll just add some more mesh.
38 minutes.
38 minutes? Okay, we're going to add a little bit more mesh to tech. Now, he had switched jobs and was on second shift, and I'm like, what am I going to do with my live? So I took very detailed notes. I now can do my own lives.
And I was in my craft room working on something and wasn't even thinking about her going live. I mean, I knew she was going live. I wasn't paying attention to the time. And I had to come in and set this up in like 8 minutes.
Yep.
But we've done it so much.
And you know what? You don't need all this technology stuff to go live. Just whip out your phone, grab a little phone stand.
There's, I don't know how many hundreds of people that do Facebook Lives all the time with nothing but an iPhone.
Yep. And we just got iPhones.
I
have to tie these in my way.
Just throw me in your shirt. Like I do my hoodie shirt.
Weirdo. So Floyd is the shipping department, the sign pressing department, and the tech department. And the laser department. I design 98% of the signs until he gets adventurous and look what I did on. Oh, is Pelon here? Are you one of the Facebook users, honey? I haven't got Stacy to go live yet, but we got another one of our...
Going live on just Facebook alone with your phone is actually very easy.
Mm-hmm. Very.
Oh, Tammy, her number is 15.
My number is 15.
Let me put the banner back on for a little bit.
So we're just going to add a little bit more mesh.
Yeah, I seen somebody else had a...
Who had a pink one?
Pink violin earlier.
I missed Jen. I only saw like the very beginning. Who had a second pink one?
I don't remember who it was.
I don't remember. Been trying to do stuff and run errands and pop in everybody's live, and
unfortunately, priority today was getting the shops taken care of.
Yeah.
When you're in multiple shops, they don't...
she had a pink one? Okay.
Who did?
Jen.
Ah.
So I don't know about you guys, but this little tail thing here, I always flip it up and incorporate it into the design because I don't like it. I don't like that little thin piece down at the bottom. And that gives you a little nice addition to the bottom there. I picked pink because I love pink, but then I didn't realize until I got home after getting it from Lori that it's kind of an off pink. It doesn't match anything. I'm like, we'll make it work. Thank you, Joanne. Making sure that's on there good. It is. Yeah, it's one of my, Jackie, this is probably one of my favorite meshes. I have it in red and green, black and white, white and silver. Thank you.
And tassels will still getting snagged on your mesh.
I know.
Told you. Tuck them in your shirt.
So Shauna, we're in a benefit today for Writers United for Children. Everybody has a violin. The schedule is posted on my page, and that was just the
theme.
The theme is the violin. All
Still
the money
not sure
goes
where Lori
to
got all these violins.
through auctions, local auctions.
She was handing them out of the back of her vehicle at Crafters Convention. We thought she was up to no good, dealing stuff out of the back of her car.
Okay, so we have.
But she was handing out violins.
So here is where.
Jojo
Thank you, JoJo. Go big or go home, right, sister? So I think what I want to do is I want to put just a little something right here. Nothing mammoth like this. That's why I said I might use the other 4-inch. Thank you, Lori.
You know I'm going to be very mad at you when it comes time to ship this, right?
All right.
I'll take a big box.
So I think we're just going to do maybe a 4-inch. Just a couple ribbons. Nothing mammoth. Thank you. Ooh, I like the stripe. I've never had it before. Let's just do like a 10-inch, 11-inch tail. Nothing big. Thank you, Nicole.
Yep. RU4C.org.
So
is the organization we're doing the benefit.
I'm going to auction this off at the end of my live. And whoever wins the auction will pay on that website.
Now, you just told me earlier you weren't going to do it at the end of the live.
Well, I said depending. I changed my mind.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Janet.
I guess we are going to auction it off.
Yep, we're going to auction it off.
And it really does all of the money is going to a very good cause.
Yep. So Writers United for Children, if you don't already know, helps kids, supports them if they got to go to court and testify, educational resources. They don't go like pay somebody's rent or utilities or anything like that, but domestic concerns in households. And normally I'm yanking and banking to get something done in an hour. Thank you, Lori, for giving us an hour and a half. That is much appreciated. Ooh, I like the stripe. For all those who voted for the stripe, I'm dearly sorry. I like this. I think I'm going to like it down here too. So I just want to use the stripe. Thank you, Shauna. I'm just putting, maybe put one more ribbon in it. Listen, if anything, it's full of ribbon. And I found out that this is Ferris silk, and it really wasn't, it's a lot more than what we would pay for, a $6 roll, but it was. I had yellow polka dot. That's one of
Yellow
the,
Harlequin.
no, the yellow polka dot you got into too.
I don't remember.
Mm-hmm. I do. Yeah, he got into my yellow Harlequin.
It was black. It was black and white Harlequin, but it had yellow
Yellow.
on the opposite side and yellow trim.
Mm-hmm. He's not supposed to get into my brand new ribbon.
Wah.
Pat, how are you doing?
Hi, Pat.
Oops. Didn't cut a string. Oh, for heaven's sakes. There. And then we'll, one more, maybe, no, I need white. Or something with white.
Do you have any in here?
Yeah. I didn't want another stripe or another dot. I wanted something different. Yep, I got a pink violin. And because I couldn't match the pinks, I figured black and white would make it pop. Okay, I have too much ribbon. I really do. I could make 50 wreaths and still not be able to get all my ribbon. And I have a big ribbon rack. Thank you.
You have multiple ribbon racks.
I do. My son moved out and I took over his closet. I like for things to pop, and that's one way is just to have a very neutral background and make it pop. This one will be, yeah, thank you. This will be quite easy to get off. I still use the same size zip ties on them though. Another clue tip, if you cannot hide your pipe or your zip tie, probably because you're using one that's too big of poundage, you don't want to use one over an 18. They're nice and skinny. And easily to hide. But if you can't hide them, you can always wrap it around, fabric around the middle. Tails might be a little long, but we can always trim them. So has anybody got good weather? It rained here today. Let's not even talk about the East Coast because our the people who own the shops that we're in, they had a condo and it was leveled. Okay, so we're just gonna put this down here. Thank you, Joyce. How are you? So if you're just popping on and you're following the fundraiser, my number is 15. Oh, he's got it scrolling across the bottom there. Lori told you in her kickoff that there are ways to win prizes. And one of them is knowing our numbers. And she messaged us and said, your number's 15. I'm like, okay. For what? Hi, Jeannie. Thank you. There's a little bit more going
Sunny
on.
and 73 in Troy, Illinois.
Hush, Ellen Wellen. Right here, Patty.
Yep, we're just going to do it on here.
We're just going to do it on here.
I guess.
Yep.
In the 90s in Arizona.
Oh, gosh.
And that's cool. Or that's cooling off.
Not for me. Cooling off is like 65. So here is my second bow. I just wanted to give it something at the bottom. Hope you can see that. And there's the top. Kind of have to tilt it. Oh, yeah, I'm sure it is raining there in Jersey, honey. Jackie, what's 14 degrees Celsius? Well, 0 is freezing. So it's chilly there. No, yeah, I know. No human. It's still hot. Okay, so now the fun part.
Joan says it's 63 and raining in PA. It's raining here.
It's been raining off and on all day.
And it's only in the 50s here.
Okay.
Definitely hoodie weather.
I have some really pretty these peonies. They're from Hobby Lobby. I could never tell a peony from like a cabbage rose. Yes, fall is here. You know what's funny is this year, you know, I can't speak for everywhere, but spring, there wasn't no spring here. It was like winter, then bam, it's hot. You have your hoodie on. He's a hoodie person. I'm a zip-up hoodie person. I still have hot flushes every once in a while, so I'll probably cut these too long, but oh, they're pushers.
If you look at a map and you draw a line.
So here is Cleveland, here is Pittsburgh, here is Columbus. We're right in the middle.
I think Carol might have you beat.
Oh, I think Carol wins. Carol wins. Oh, is that a pusher? Yep. I have some glittered eucalyptus in white, but I'm not sure. Okay, Jackie, thank you for coming. So we're just going to glue some flowers in here. They're not a bright white. They look white until you put them up next to white and a little bit of cream, but I think it'll be okay. Grab those behind you and see if they're whiter. Oh, you were born in Newark? That's only like right the busher right there on the end.
Which ones?
The ones that are whiter. Bring them both. That way. That one, yeah. I think these are make it look. Oh yeah, those are white. Let's see if I can get this back out. Yes. Thank you. Oh, much better. Good thing I'm not racing for time.
Yeah, well now you are. You only have 22 minutes and you got to auction it off yet.
I only need 5 minutes to auction. So don't forget, we're going to bid. You're not going to do any dollar signs, no decimal points, only full dollars. And Floyd will write stop in there. Yeah, happy October, everybody. Or start, I mean. He'll type start. That's when the bidding will start. And I'll give him a time frame of how long we're going to bid. And then when he writes stop, the last bidding person that we see is who will get it. I know there was a little bit of confusion earlier, but I've been in several auctions. And that's how they all do it. Just remember, if you don't want to bid on this or can't, it's totally understandable. If you would like to donate something, you can go to the RU4C.org and scroll all the way to the bottom. Don't forget, behind the bows, a little over an hour. We're an hour from Zanesville. Probably about an hour and a half. Now, the one thing I did find that matches pretty darn well. It's got some lighter and darker hues, but I like it. And I love basket weave mesh because your glue can just like sink in all those holes. So I don't know if I'll use that glittered eucalyptus or not. Those match pretty darn good. Thank you, Kay. Let me get in front of it. Should put some more glue in my glue pot. I was using it yesterday when I made that grave saddle. So I don't know about these. It does give it another texture. Yeah, we'll go for it. Why not? So don't forget, up after me is Lori from Lori's Colorful Creations. Right? I always say people's names wrong. Yep, Lori's Colorful Creations. She's up from 7 to 8:30, and then Donna Mullins is after her to end the night. If you've never watched Donna Mullins, you need to watch her. So even when you have a neutral, ooh, these are pushers, a neutral base color, you can always use different textures and different, different flowers, different textures. Bless you. Over here sneezing.
One sneeze.
He's allergic to me.
I've been saying that for 18 years.
I know he has been. I'm allergic to you. If you guys are afraid to make big bows, just keep practicing. That's what I did. I always like to put some stuff behind my bows. It helps elevate them. Love Donna, yes. She's always on late, so sometimes I'll start to watch her and then I fall asleep. I have to be at work early. Now, guys, I'm not used to leaving my stuff alone after my lives. Usually I'm fluffing or trimming or something. Do you want to just do the front camera for me? Lori, why's your message blank? Sometimes we don't. I think you guys put emojis in there and we can't see them because of StreamYard. So if you like it, give me some hearts. I can see those. Give me some hearts if you like it.
Lots of hearts.
Oh, thank you. So I'll probably trim. Let's see here. I don't like my tails to go below the base of what or a wreath. If I hang a bow at the bottom of a wreath, it's just, I guess, a funny thing that I have going on.
Oh, it's up for auction, Kay.
It's up for auction.
And the money we don't
get any of the money.
We don't get any of the money. It doesn't even come to us. It goes straight.
Whoever wins the auction goes to
Riders United for Children.
RU4C, the number 4 .org. You go all the way to the bottom and you pay it. When Diego tells me that whoever wins has paid,
I box it up and ship it to you.
He's gonna box it up.
Jeanette provides the materials and the labor. I provide the box and the shipping.
Yep. Don't let him kid you. I know how to box stuff too.
But you're not as good at the design.
Oh, really?
It's gonna be a really long box.
It's gonna. Oh yeah, it is. This might be a Floyd and Jeanette special. Thank you, JoJo. That means a lot coming from you. So I think I'm gonna put a few more of these in.
You're killing me.
Thank you. I'm quite partial to that bow. I might have to make me another one just like it. So the back is really clean. I'll make sure that's attached good. So it'll be real good against a door or a wall or wherever you want to put it. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you, Asia. Thank you, Joan. Thank you, Mom. I think I almost used leopard print. Oh, I was going to put... Okay, you guys can let me know.
Quit adding stuff to it. You're done.
Do you want to add these?
No.
You don't like them anyway. No, I don't like them anyway. Okay. All right. So, thank you, Stacy and Kathy and Johnny. Hey, Johnny. Thank you, Deborah. Okay, guys. So this thing, I'll let you know how long it is. It's about 36 inches long.
I'm telling you, it's going to take a really big box.
Oh, I'm happy because normally I butcher people's names. So I'm glad I got it right. Thanks, Deb. So it's 36 inches long and about 14 inches wide. Let's see if I can get it all in.
UPS is going to love us.
The guy will see me walking through the door and he's like, no. Okay. So here's the rules. First, I'm going to read again. Lori from Lori's Colorful Creations, the founder of this fabulous event. She's been wanting to do it for a couple of years, she said. And I much appreciate Lori letting me be a part of it. I love doing things for kids. And this is a good cause. And then after Lori is Donna Mullins with On a Whim, Wreaths and Decor by Donna. People have to have such a long name. And then the tomorrow's is on all of our pages. We posted it. You can go there. Lori will start at 9:30 Eastern time to give a little intro. Thank you, Ricky. So, auction rules. No dollar signs. No decimals. Please don't chat during the auction time. Just because it jumbles up the feed. We already know that Facebook has a bit of a lag.
And as benefits, people on YouTube are also eligible for this auction.
People on, because we broadcast to YouTube and Facebook, people on YouTube are very much able to bid. I will go by what I see, and I will shout out who's the highest bid. And then Floyd's gonna have a timer. Do you have a timer on your phone?
Somewhere.
Okay. Let him find his timer because we got new phones and we don't know where everything is.
Yeah, I can't.
I think it's at the clock and it's at the bottom. Okay.
So how long of a
So we're
timer
going to
is
do
it?
5 minutes. I know a lot of people do 2, and I think that's just too short because of
Just
Facebook
5
Lives.
minutes? All right.
Okay, we'll do 7.
7 minutes.
So no chit chat, please. We're going to try to keep it just a bidding. That way it stays smoothly. When he says start, you can bid. When his thing goes off and type stop, the last highest bid will get it. And then as soon as you pay, Diego will tell me that it's paid and I will ship it out to you.
All right,
I
ready?
think I'm going to miss it. But anyway, it's for a good cause. So type start.
I already got it typed. All I got to do is hit enter.
Okay, start. So it's 36 inches of black and white gorgeousness.
There's a lot of ribbon in this,
There
everybody.
is a ton of ribbon.
Thank
Kay's
you,
got
Kay.
Faye at 50. Thank you. Oh, Janet's got 75.
Johnny's got 125.
Johnny, 125. You guys are going to make me cry.
High bid's 125 right now.
125 from Johnny Lesh. So I wired in the violin, so you can take it out if you so choose. I did not put the bow in the design, but I will ship it to you. So if you wish to add it, you can. I'm gonna say there's probably about 15 yards of ribbon in this, between 12 and 15. It's got pretty white roses, and those are some really they're a muted pink zinnia.
Think of all the children you could be helping with this.
What is it, LOL? And what's the song that Terry always sings? Help the little children. I can't. It's in my head, LOL, but I can't sing it.
High bid right now is $125.
Yep, 125. Angie raised $690 because she did her piece, and then she did what, 3 or 4 more. Jesus loves the little children.
How much would it cost me to get you to stop?
Oh! Thank you guys. Did you hear him?
Ricky knew what the song was too.
I knew it. I just couldn't
I couldn't think of the name.
Think of it just. Well, I know it was Jesus loves the little children. I just couldn't think of the tune. Old age setting in. But yeah, it is for a really good cause. They help children. Diego is the national president. They do have more than one charter because I believe he's in California. No,
they're down south.
Down south, that's right. Texas, maybe.
Arkansas, Texas, Louisiana. They're down south. They have numerous chapters in different states.
Mm-hmm.
I can't
remember. And if somebody else wants to start a new chapter, they can do that.
Diego's at. That's right, Ellen. It's for the children. Hi, Deanne.
Hi, Deanne. It's okay. You can watch the replay.
Carol says, "Sing you pretty girl."
Jesus loves a little children.
All right, guys. High bid right now is $125.
To Johnny Lesh. It is.
Or if
really
you
pretty.
just want to make a donation, go to RC.
No, RUC. RU4 Writers United for Children. RU4C.org. Thank you, Lori.
Thank you, Lori.
Because he butchered it. And then you
scroll. I'm liable to get beat up next event we go to.
Yeah. Scroll all the way to the bottom. And
they do have a donate link.
Yep, they have a donate. So if you don't want to bid, or
Thank you, Ellen.
Yep. You can donate 5, 10, 15, 20 bucks. Everything helps.
Whatever you can send them, they will put to good use, I promise you.
And I'm going to ask Diego how much us wreath makers raised this year, because it started at General Wholesale in Vivian in April, and then it went to Crafters Convention in July in Illinois, And then now we have another event, and I don't know how many.
And I think just Crafters Convention was $16,000-17,000.
It was a lot of money. They even put a box in the middle of the
People can walk up, just put
just
in
walks
whatever
in,
you
put
had.
money in.
And we did.
I wasn't sitting with Floyd, so I'm looking at him going, you going? Yep, you can donate. Right at the bottom of the website is a big yellow donate button, and you can donate anything that your heart desires.
So I have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Yep, 2 minutes.
High bid right now is $125.
It's got designer ribbon in it, some of it. It's got some fairy silk in it.
Oh, absolutely. Everybody teared up the box.
It did.
It was just amazing. I know, right, Cindy?
It's cute. It is. I mean, if I had already not said that I was going to auction it off and donate it, I'm like, I'm going to keep that. But I will put the bow in the box.
Which bow?
The bow. The bow.
Oh, that bow.
He's like, another bow?
It's already got 2 bows attached. What do you mean a third bow?
I like bows.
We know.
Big bows. But I do appreciate all the new people that came to watch me make it. I hope that you'll bop me on the nose and tap those 3 dots and be a forever friend, because we do love making new friends all across the string bow. Thank you, Ellen Wellen. We're gonna bop him on the nose.
You ain't big enough.
Yeah.
She's short, everybody.
I am short.
I don't even think she can reach my nose.
Now he's stretching it.
All right, we have 1 minute left.
And this is the way we are in our lives. So we talk, we laugh, we aggravate each other. So I'm sorry.
She likes to throw clothespins at me.
Oh, I do. When I sweep, I find them. So, how much time?
40 seconds.
40 seconds, guys. It's for the Deanne.
Awesome. The new high bid is $150. Thank you.
I don't think I've ever sold anything for that.
$20 seconds.
It is pretty. Lots of ribbon. Ooh. We can play.
5 seconds. 150 is our high bid.
High bid is Deanne. Woo woo. And Deanne got it. You are so right, Deanne. And
oh, how do I stop it?
Push the button on the side. There you go. So thank you so much,
Good
Deanne.
Lord.
Thank you everybody again for coming and all your nice words, and I much appreciate it. And Deanne's one of my girls, so I love you.
Oh, Deanne, you made her cry.
But thank you again for coming. Run, go potty, get yourself a drink, and come back and watch Lori, who has helped put this all together.
What's her page name again? Real
Lori's
quick. Right there on your paper.
Lori's Colorful Creations. There we go.
There we go. Good job, Lori.
All right.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Deanne. We love you.
Yep. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.